Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's wait for some people to get in chat. And while I wait upon people to get in chat, I'm just gonna go ahead and mark down a, just, you know, let's just say have a clearance sale. Okay, maybe I'll lower you down 14,000. There we go. And you set it at 60,000, 58,000. I will set you at 50,000 even. Okay, let's see, 64,000 for that. Okay, and then I'll put you at 60,000 even. Okay, titanium raising hammer. Let's see, I have you at 16,500. Let's put you down for... Let's put you down for 12,000. Okay, hard silver Delorba. Let's see, have it at 30,000 for a high quality one. So I should put you down for 26,000. There we go. A titanium hatchet. Let's see. About 30,000 for a high quality version. So let's see. Let's put you 24,000. There we go. Alright, let's just call that a clearance sale. Hopefully that should be able to do it. But at least we made some money. That is indeed awesome. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and check with the... Let's go ahead and check out with our free company mates. But first of all, let me check to make sure that my stream's okay. Sometimes streaming software ends up being a little crazy sometimes. Okay, looking good. Alright. I definitely need to do something with the UI setup. Yeah, because it's all over the place, and I do not like that. Okay. HUD layout. Okay, can I resize this? Yeah, the scenario guide up there. Okay, the minimap, can I want to resize this. Ah. Okay, how do I resize? Okay, I definitely need to figure out... Okay, it's not that. Okay, something over here? Default UI size. Maybe I'll lower you to 60? Okay, that's good. Okay, I don't know how to do that. Okay. Alright, but anyways, let's see what this is. Let's say hi to the free company. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Kinda love being a stereotypical Texan. Okay. Alright, now then, what was I doing? Alright, we're good. Now then, hello there everybody, this is MMORPG 13 here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy 14. Okay, last time that we saw each other is that there was some effed up things, and I mean really effed up things. The Archbishop, also known as the Pope, in this game, he fudging did messed up things. Like for instance, when the city was in chaos, it was the Temple Knights, also known as the Heaven's Ward, just fudging opened up the door to a force of heretics, and thus creating chaos in the city. And thus bringing chaos into the city, which would mean that the Pope is, well, the Archbishop and perhaps the other members of the Heaven's Ward are free to do whatever they want, because no way that the people are not around to hold them accountable. Because no way that they're busy fighting off the heretics and putting out fires and possibly rebuilding Ishgard. And so now, then we're gonna F them all up. And so we'll be raiding the vault. And the rescue Sir Aymeric. Therefore, we divide our forces into two parties. Okay, P.S. We have freaking seasonal allergies today. Hi, Moro. Okay, PS Gamer says, hi, Moro. I got in trouble by Mr. Spacey Gaming for signing him up for a dating site. Yeah, that's a no-no. That is a no-no. You could actually go to jail for that. That would be a thing called stolen identity. Okay. Huh. Lord Honchavault, Estinian, and Master Alpha Node, and I will be ready to breach the underground Gaol, and search for the Lord Commander. We will not move, however, until the second party has entered the vault. I speak of your party, warrior of life. For this plan to succeed, you will need to fight your way into the highest levels of the vault. Even onto the Archbishop's private chambers. Bad decision time again? Possibly Epic, because it seems that PS Gamer here just told me that he may have committed a crime called stolen identity. When the Heavensward realizes what you intend, they will fly to their master's side, leaving only a token force to guard the Gaol. Temple Knights loyal to our cause have already secured the entrance to the vault. Once you're within, they will signal us. If all goes to plan, we shall rejoin you with Sir Aymeric and confront the Archbishop together. Is everyone clear to their duties? Then let us do what needs to be done. Well, it was his business email. That's even... PS Gamer, that's just as bad. That is just as bad, mister. That is definitely stolen, possibly identity theft. Like, for instance, PS Gamer, let's just say that I'm gonna start, it's like, let's just say, for instance, PS Gamer, for a hypothetical scenario, that if I were to use your business email, to conduct things which may or may not be bad, so yeah. So unless you have... well, on PC it says view business email. Your channel probably has it. MSG has it. That's indeed true. That is contact information. For people to contact. Like, it's like on my YouTube channel, I have that in order for people to contact me. Because of, just in case that they do not have a social media. Others are in position, Master Mara. I will send word once your party has arrived. The vault. Alright, let's go in the vault. Let's go. Okay. Richie took my mod privileges away for a bit. Yeah, what you did, PS Gamer, is a no-no. Am I right, Epip? Man, using someone else's contact information without even letting them know. Man, I would be mad if someone were to use my information without my knowledge. You sound right, Morrow. Thank you, Epip. Well, okay, so PS Gamer says, well, I didn't realize how bad it was at the time since it never happened to me before. Which is supposed to be the case, PS Gamer. That's what it's supposed to be. No one should use another person's information without their knowledge. Okay, but everything should be fine now. But for right now, I'm waiting on a group to raid the vault. I had catalogs delivered to our business address under someone's name. Well, his name was Todd Newsom. And I had them sent to Awesome Newsom. Back a few years ago when printed catalogs were common. Okay, but anyways, let's try not to get into potential identity theft. Alright, everybody. I might not be able to read everyone's chat message due to the fact that I am in a raid. So, please bear that in mind and please be patient. Okay, we gotta switch to party. Real quick, there we go. There we go. Can you switch to Samurai AoE? Here I come, sorry about that. There we go. There we go. Okay, serve it up. Coming over here, you mother fudger. This is for lying about the Dragon Song War. This is for all those people that you have inconsequentially turned into dragons. Okay, switching back to AoE. Okay, Ishgardi and Bannerman, let's go. Okay. Alright, we go up there. Alright, here I come. There we go. Get him. There we go. I'll read the chat messages as soon as I can. Oops, there we go. Whoa. I had a feeling it was too easy. Sweet mother of Grayskull, okay. Get out of there. Ooh. Crap! Okay, where's my CD? There it is. Okay, that was close. There we go. Okay. There we go, get him. Okay, we're doing good. Uh-oh. Get out of there. Get, okay. Okay, I didn't know what to do with that. But we're all good. Alright, congratulations. Okay, let's see. I'm a blacksmith. I should. Let's see. Goldsmith? Armorer. Okay, I can't be. Why not? And I'll pass on that. There we go. Okay, AoE. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on, you motherfudgers. Uh-oh. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, you. Okay. Got one. There we go. That is awesome, PS Gamer. And also that is awesome, Epic. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Get him? There we go. Okay, so it's two. These guys should be no problem to take down. Yeah! Nice! Okay, way to go, team! Okay, this guy. Oh, it's you again? Better get pwned!
I will not yield to you.
You did once? You will indeed yield to me. In the raid. Whoa. Okay. Nearly didn't see that. You something with the portals? Oh, okay. Get out of there. Okay, this way. Get out of there. Whew. Okay. Okay, another face of the hero. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on, big boy, over here. That's right, big boy, over here. AoE. Get out of that. Okay, we're doing good. Okay, yes, we're doing good. Way to go, team. Move to the Hall of the Sphere. Okay. We're doing good. Okay, here we come. I am coming to help. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Alright, gargoyles. You're doing awesomely. Nice. Okay, way to go. Well, that's pretty darn good, PS Gamer. Oh, it's you. Yep, I knew it was you. I recognize that scar anywhere. My, how heavy you have become. Did you lose weight? I'm talking to this guy in the game.
Filthy rats!
Get out of that. Okay, why do I have chains? Okay. Okay, this part. Okay, over there. Good. Says you. Okay, come on. Where are you at?
And now the final gun!
Okay, holy flame. Okay, one down. Okay, another one.
This to their mercy. You disgust me.
Woo! The guy likes to play with fire, doesn't he?
Sickness must be purged.
Okay, out of there.
Be done with you.
Ooh, shnikes, that was close. Okay, where to? Over here. Okay, jeez, that was close.
Sickness must be purged.
You can use my seeding. There, I gotta get my health back.
Sickness must be purged.
Okay, we're doing good.
Be done with you.
Okay, we're over here. There we go. Okay, over here.
Sickness
Yes!
must be purged.
Woo! Fudge, yeah. GG. GG. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna give it to the healer. She did an awesome job healing. And let's see, anything from me? I'm a blacksmith. I could be able to deconstruct that. And as for you, you're a leather worker. I'll pass on that. Don't want to be greedy with all the loot. Fudge, yeah.
Our power! How can this be?
Warrior of Light, B-word.
Back!
The bad guy's just casually walking away. But I can only assume that the bad guys know that the Warrior of Light is too honorable to freaking attack them in the back.
Too late, my friend.
Fudge, yeah, you weren't.
Why must you do this, Father? Nidhogg is fallen. There is no need for further deception. Now is the time to renounce the lies which led us down this path. To start anew.
And tear down the very pillars of our society? Our history, our values, everything we have built over 1,000 years? A fool to the last.
Oh, seriously, Archbishop, the Dragon Song War that has lasted over 1,000 years is a lie. Which means that the history and the values and everything that Ishgard built was built upon a lie. So there is no reason to keep up with the facade, man. Okay, kind of reminds me of Dark Souls. Run, dude! Run! Okay, come on. Come on, dude, you can hold it. Hold it. Alright, now they're all are gonna get it. Yeah, that's true, Abip. There is indeed a junkyard simulator demo, yeah. Alright, Archbishop, now I'm really gonna kill the Archbishop. What the f- I'm sorry.
Oh, do not look at me so.
Don't you dare die on me. Don't you fudging dare die on me.
A smile better suits a hero.
Yeah. Now I'm really gonna kill them all. Oh. He was a bastard son. The Count treated him like a son. Harchafon stand on his two legs. Stand on his 2 feet. To rise above his circumstance of being a bastard son. He really needed a name for himself. He earned the respect of those around him in Camp Dragonhead. And now I am definitely gonna pwn the Archbishop and every one of those motherfuckers. I know not what to say to the others. They are gathered at Four Tops Manor. Man, Honchafont was a cool dude. Now I'm really gonna hunt them down. The others, please enter, Master YT. Oh no. I've seen this in so many movies. The father.
Please.
Yep. I have seen so many movies of this. One person comes through the door having news of the son's death. The father looks out in the window, trying to find some measure of calm before the person that would actually say it.
A knight lives to serve, to protect, to sacrifice. There is no greater calling.
Yeah, you're right about that, man. Honchafont was a man. A real man.
Leave me to mourn and give chase. For my son and for the nation he loved. Go!
His sacrifice shall not be forgotten.
Yep. We'll hunt him down. We'll hunt all those motherfuckers down. I could not stand in there in silence, bud. When all others have forsaken us, Lord Honchafont took his sin, our beacon of hope in the world of darkness. He did his utmost to raise our spirits, so we must face our troubles with courage, with conviction, so that we may face them as knights. The sins of antiquity. Aye, we must press on with our mission. The Taro, pray return to your duties as at the Forgotten Knight. Let's go speak with Sir Aymeric. I worry for his well-being. And yes, PS Gamer, why don't you play Junkyard Simulator? Did I get any money while okay, still 8. Okay. Okay, ain't the right plaza? Okay. Alright. Alright, Honchafont, I'm gonna hunt down all those motherfuckers for you. Yes, speak to the Lord Commander.
my friends. I am in your debt.
Think nothing of it. Your wounds are healing well, I trust.
Some wounds do not heal.
Yeah. But we must carry on.
The founding. The scriptures, 1,000 years of lies, all to deceive the common man.
Yep, that's true. That is true. A war that once started as a lie could end up being endless war. Won't... I just don't know what to say, man. Like, I can only imagine what it was like in the medieval ages. They have all those armies fighting against an enemy that they may or may not know why they're fighting against. They just fight against those people because their lords and nobles tell them they must fight. But knowing that the lords and kings and stuff like that could lie about war, could lie about why they are fighting in this war. And when revelations of truth came out, that the war was all just because of the common man starting to have power, that the nobles are afraid. That the nobles just freaking send a common person to war as a distraction. Jeez, that sucks.
Nay, our own brothers and sisters. For the blood of the Knights 12 flows within all our veins. You knew this to be true. You knew, and you concealed it.
Yep. Yep, indeed, everyone in Ishgard is a descendant of Thoradin and his Knights 12. Which means the common man also has the same power as the noble houses. But knowing that the noble houses has indeed convinced the common people that the noble houses, the people that are in the noble houses, are of the true blood. It's like, okay, how can I explain this? It's like, it's like King Arthur and his knights. At some point, King Arthur and Guinevere had a kid. And then that kid will be in a marriage with another person. And then they will have a kid. And then so on and so on. To a point where it is like that possibly everyone who was native in Britain would have been descendants of King Arthur.
I should be interested to hear how you came by this knowledge. But yes, you have the right of it.
Yep.
The architects of Ishgard, King Thoradin and his knights 12, entrapped and butchered the great worm, Ratatosker, that they might partake of her eyes and thereby transcend their mortal limits.
Yep, which is mankind meddling in things that they do not understand. So they decided to fudge and say, F it, let's learn about dragons. One way to do that is by killing off the vice president of dragons. And thus butchering her for the meat, and perhaps mostly the blood and the eyes. To transcend the mortal limits to be half dragon. It's like everything was going peacefully. Until those motherfudgers. They just freaking did a very big no-no.
Upon learning of their treachery, Nidhogg was consumed with a murderous and justified rage. I dare say you know what followed.
Yeah, the Dragon Song War that has led to 1,000 years of death, blood, that should not have happened in the first place.
The great worm slew the king and half of his knights.
Aye, but Nidhogg was subdued, and his eyes plucked from their sockets by the knights that remained. Their one mistake was to show mercy, for from his brother Hreysvelger did Nidhogg receive a new eye, thus rejuvenating his form and empowering him to embark upon an eternal quest for vengeance.
Whilst Thorden's son Haldreth took one of Nidhogg's eyes and learned to wield its power in defense of his people.
Thus was the first Azure Dragoon born, and ever since that time, his honored successors have risen to drive Nidhogg from our lands whenever the worm has returned to plague us.
Which means that the kings of old used the Azure Dragoon. Not exactly used. Well, by Archbishop may have used Estinian, but knowing back then, it's entirely different. And so the Archbishop used Estinian to freaking kill Nidhogg.
I ask you, my son, will you answer for my sins? Will your son and his son answer for me as well?
What do you mean?
If a man cannot atone for his sins in the course of his all too fleeting life, must his progeny then be held to account? Must every subsequent generation be judged as well?
Oh no! Oh man! It's that kind of philosophical thinking where if the bad things that happened in years past would have been in the present, like let's say for instance, if one of your great grandparents did something really messed up, and that information came into light, that perhaps a lot of people, perhaps even everybody knows what your great grandparents did. There are going to be people who thinks that what your great grandparents did would translate into present day. So what your great parents did back then could make people think that you are going to be like them. That you would continue along with their tradition. Oh jeez, the people who makes this game really does watch Star Trek.
Thorin's betrayal of Ratatoska was an unconscionable, unforgivable sin. Should we then, as his descendants, meekly surrender ourselves to an eternity of punishment? Nay, say I. I would not see our children sacrificed in a vain attempt to appease an implacable foe. Dragons are not like us, my son. To they who live forever, the wrongs of antiquity are as those of yesterday. No reparations shall ever suffice.
And that's a good thing, PS Gamer. Be different from them.
This fact alone should serve as ample justification for our actions. Yet some refuse to see it as such. For men like you, who yearn to commit themselves to a nobler cause, a more compelling narrative is required.
Okay, so this is when things like when a noble cause gets intertwined with another cause. For instance, like you want to do your best. There are people. I do believe there are people down in California, especially this one guy. I forgot his name, but I did in fact look up videos of this guy. He in fact did something about the homelessness. He built many shelters. Many houses for the homeless, which was indeed an awesome thing. But then the government decided to say nope. And he's like, nope. Yeah, the government of that area was like saying, nope. We're not gonna have these houses to be in the way of to help out with the homelessness issue. And so then they deemed those houses as unsafe. And maybe those houses were unsafe, but knowing that they did not give the person who built those houses why they considered them unsafe.
This is your solution. This is how you protect our people.
He lives in Argentina. Oh, Argentina is a beautiful country.
You have given us a lost cause, a death sentence. With your compelling narrative, you but doom our countrymen to give their lives for a lie.
Yep, that's true, man. That's true. Motherfudging Thoradin and his Knights 12 butchered the Vice President of Dragons, soaked in her blood, and ripped out her eyes out, and transcend their mortal limits. Use those same eyes against the dragons, and thus killing dragons, and thus Nidhogg becoming really angry knowing that Nidhogg became really angry because Thoradin and his Knights 12 slew his sister. And perhaps his other dragon brethren. And so Nidhogg freaking in a vengeance spree, killed a bunch of Thoradin's knights. And now the Pope here, the Archbishop, is practically saying, we need to come up with some other enemy. Like, since Nidhogg is dead, let's have another enemy for the people to fight, so they don't know that the first war that they fought in is a lie. So they will replace a war of a lie and replace it with a justified war. Jeez. That is evil, man.
And they do so gladly. Highborn and lowborn alike are proud to serve, to fight and die for their country.
Matter of fact, maybe it's not a justified war. Perhaps it is just another lie to go into a war. Yeah, another lie to go into a war, and us covering up the primary lie. Due to patriotism. Once the Archbishop says that we need to fight someone else, then the people would definitely brand those people as enemies. Man, it's similar to like attacking a country that did nothing. Nothing to Ishgard.
And what would you say to them?
He'll speak the truth, man.
What would you tell the wives who have lost their husbands? The mothers who have lost their sons? That their loved ones died for naught?
The pain of loss is definitely an intense feeling. But sometimes honesty is indeed a good way to heal, I do believe.
Over the course of 1,000 years, countless men have donned these robes, and every one of them came to accept the necessity of this solution. Once, I hoped you might come to accept it as well.
He also has a silly mustache.
Do not despair, my son. Soon I shall free us from the sins of antiquity, and bring about the change you so fervently desire.
20 years of justice, yeah.
If he has spoken with others, I would have their names. Escort him to a cell and question him thoroughly.
Okay, so basically what this is the old excuse of an enemy of the state. Aymeric found the truth, spoke to the truth to the Archbishop, but now the Archbishop would definitely possibly declare his own son an enemy of the state in order to protect a status quo.
Your Eminence.
Man, just you wait, man, used to. Yeah, this guy here and this guy here, we pwned them.
You saw something, did you not? A vision of the past?
Yeah.
So this is the power of the Echo. Would that it had shown you a finer moment from my past. 'Twas an exercise in futility, as you saw. Faced with the firmity of his conviction and his many ready rejoinders, my words deserted me. To be frank, I am embarrassed to recall it.
A friend once impressed upon me the importance of differentiating between words, deeds, and beliefs. Were he here, I suspect he would judge your father's conviction to be no more than rank self-serving delusion.
Yep, that's true. The Archbishop is delusional. He is just using the guilt trip routine to freaking possibly convince his son that the status quo must continue.
Even so, I cannot help but wonder what manner of change he intends to bring about.
I've given some thought to that as well. During the battle within the vault, the Heaven's Ward demonstrated strange and unnatural abilities.
Yep.
Aye, the manner in which Sir Zephyrin struck down Lord Horschiffon was unlike anything I've ever seen before.
Yep, which means that they are not Heaven's Ward. They are Satan's Ward.
The spectacle called to mind King Thordan and his Knights 12 as they are depicted in scripture. Holy powers and all.
Mere fabrications, which have become objects of faith, instilled with the belief of countless devoted souls. 7 hells!
If Lady Iceheart can use her own body as a vessel for summoning, I see no reason why others could not.
Are the Heaven's Ward truly so reckless?
No, they want power.
Unbelievable.
As they fled, my father spoke of Azis La. Though I know not what he intends, I fear no good shall come of it. His ambitions are too great, and his minions too powerful. We must find the Heaven's Ward and stop my father before it is too late.
Fudge, yeah. Come on, Estinia, wash that blood off of you. Even though I like the red crimson color, but I like the black color more. Master YT, I, Aymeric, Lord Commander of the Knights of Ishgard, do hereby entreat the aid of Zion's seventh dawn. Our aid in preventing whatever it is the Archbishop intends. Your aid in bringing him to justice. Too much blood has been spilt for the lies he perpetrated, no more. For life for death, I will have Sir Zephyrin's heart for what he did to Hunchafont. Fudge, yeah! Yes, of course, you two were close, I know. Much has changed since our order's founding. It is our duty to combat the primal threat, has not. If the Archbishop and Heaven's Ward are guilty of crimes of summoning, then Mora and I will stop them. That I could join you in the pursuit, but alas, my father's absence has thrown our government into chaos. Ever since the founding of our nation, there has been an archbishop to serve as guiding light for the masses, a force of stability to counterbalance the high house's ceaseless maneuvering. Convincing the people to recognize the truth of our origins would have been difficult even with my father's support. The road ahead is even much front apparent without it. Yet walk we must, for the unity is more vital for our survival than ever. After all, Nidhogg's death did not mark the cessation of the Dravanian hostilities. Far from it, we will have great need of each other in the days to come. You may ever count on my lance, Sir Aymeric. To my dying breath I shall defend Ishgard from the Horde. And if I may, Lord Commander, I would like to assist the science in the search for this Archbishop. Mara Alpha now, pray attend me outside. Very well, Mara, we have much to discuss. Alright, Lucia. The Soil. Eastward bound, I saw a set where to Camp Cloud Top to be on the chance the airship passes nearby. Sure enough, Lady Lavina informed me that it has been sighted by her scouts. Then the Archbishop is somewhere in the Sea of Clouds. It was not long ago the airship has not been since it disappeared into the northern regions but near the Blue Window. Because the region is firmly held by the Vanu, it is not easily accessible from Camp Cloudtop. House Hellenard has yet to establish a foothold. We need only an airship, but a captain bold enough to risk Beastman's wrath. That will be Sid. I see, but then I'll take my leave for now. There are other matters that requires my attention. Okay. Alright, Sky Steel Manufacturing. Okay. There we go. Okay, up this way. Okay, this way. I love the sound of machinery. Dude, the dastardly duo, what mischief have you brought into me lately? Haven't you heard, have you? I hardly know where to start. Excuse me. He was a good man. Yeah, he was. And I'm gonna kill every single one of those motherfuckers. No, but it's probably some sort of phenomenal cosmic power that's key to his plans. From what he told Mara, the Ascians tried to tempt him, as they say, tempted Gaius with the ultimate weapon. Even if he spoke true about playing along, I can see him attempting to seize it. As if you need another reason to pursue him. Well, I'm convinced the Enterprise is at your disposal. Come to the airship landing when you're ready to depart. Heh, it's just as well. After pulling you out of the fire for these last few times, I reckon I was due to deliver you into it. Into the blue. Fire, into the fire. Is it? In that case, I should inform Tataru of our plans. Pray, go on an airship landing, and I shall join you anon. Okay, where to? The airship landing. Boys have had hard work for our flight. I am pleased to say that we're ready to depart. As soon as it's certain. Pray forgive my lateness. Tataru and I had much to discuss. We still had no news of the missing scions, but she assures me that Urangia and Rio are pursuing promising leads. Come, we can continue this discussion aboard the Enterprise. Okay. The others are waiting for you aboard the Enterprise. Shall we get going? Yes, please.
To the northern reaches of the Sea of Clouds, where countless isles yet remained uncharted. In search of a mysterious land known as Azizlar, and the unmasked villain who sought to claim its secrets.
Definitely don't want that to happen.
Oblivious to the new threat which followed in their wake, they came.
Yeah, I came. I'm here to plant my flag. This land is now a part of my free company that I'm in. From here, Cloud Top is rather far. Be on your guard, Mara. The vital can be anywhere, even watching us as we speak. Assuming the Soliel is here, I doubt that she will come to us. We are to begin searching the Isles in earnest. Of course, we must remain vigilant for Vanu's scouts as well. I would avoid needless bloodshed. Avoiding needless bloodshed is my middle name. Everyone knows that. Moro avoids needless bloodshed 13 here. Ah, back there? Yeah, it was back there. Okay. Okay, look out here. Oh. You search the skies for Solier, but see nothing resembling the missing airship. Ah, look out here. Oh, that's a nice samurai blade. Nice. Mayhap this effort was doomed to failure? Bag's mercy nonetheless does not fight, does not wish to die. Was that a Vanu being attacked? But by whom? Oh, those motherfudgers. Over there. It's Imperials. Yep, I recognize Darth Vader when I see it. They'll know where the Archbishop is. The enemy of my enemy. We have no choice. With me, Mara. Protect the Vanu. Yeah, that's right, Alpha Node. Open your book.
Protect me!
There we go. We can aim at him. There we go. Now aim at you. Yes, we're good. Come on, seriously, Imperial motherfudgers. Jeez, now we got a gunship going after me? Okay. Again, I truly don't know if I should be flattered or scared. Okay, there we go, out of there. Jeez. Okay. Have a good time BRBing. You know what I mean. Okay, come on. Got it? Yes. Another one down. Oh crap, the Vanu! No! Get the fudge off of him! Jesus, I forgot about the Vanu. There. Now aim at this gunship. There we go. No more Imperial motherfuckers getting in the way. Netherlings save Lanu Vanu from certain deaths. Showering Netherlings. Thanks to like Summer Squall. Lanu Vanu knows what wind bears Netherlings to cloud sea, but warmly welcomes them, showing gratitude where gratitude is due. Lanu Vanu owes much for the Netherlings as saviors and heroes. Sundu welcomes you. To village we go. come north. So the Guardians were searching for the Archbishop and believed that the Vanu knew something about his whereabouts. Methods notwithstanding, they may have the right of it. I conclude that we should accept Lano Vanu's offer of hospitality and visit his village. Okay. Alright, Lano Vanu. Like breeze guides the leaves to rest. Come and lay down your burdens, Netherlings. Lano Vanu throws white arms to greenies. Behold, okay, Zandu? Nice village you got here. A warmer welcome than the ones you received from the Vundu, I think. Vundu bluster. Blow and hither yawn. Sound and fury. Like aimless gale. And what unseen begets such thunderous report. You said something with the Zundu, man. You spoke ill of them. It's the darn flying whale again. The Imperials are after it. Where? The white? He's wounded. Whoa, that's a big motherfudging whale. And it freaking ate an entire island. By the 12, did that beast just eat that island? Yes, it did. Oh, insatiable white, oh devourer of worlds, why must he torment us? Lano Vanu wastes no more words with his unfathomable deeds. Come, Netherlings. Come and break words with Chief of Zundu. Okay. Welcome back, PS Gamer. With wisdom deep as nethers and eyes clear as cloudless blue, Zanu Vanu speaks of Zundu. Hearken to his words. Okay, PS Gamer, thank you very much for stopping by. Netherlings. The Netherlings delivers Zanu Vanu from claws of steel-shot fiends and proved nobility. He knows not to ignore Zephyr winds, and brings before you with all haste. soft rains to soothe the hearts, and sunshine and warm. The gratitude of Zanu, chief of Zundu, is boundless. We are honored to meet you, Chief Zanu. I am Alfina Livier. I definitely said that right. And these are my companions, Moro YT and Sid Garland. We come here in search of an airship, a flying vessel of the Nethers, which we believe is somewhere in a clouded sea. Like to black steel shod contraption which you saved Zanu from. Alas, no ship belongs to the Garlean Empire. An old enemy of ours, though not the enemy we are looking for at present. The men we seek wears armor of purest white and are led by an older man in white robes. Wait, Lanu Vanu here tell these Netherlings. Are you certain? As sun rises and falls and returns, we are Zundu scouts. Can testify to the words of Lord of Lanu Vanu. Aye, the winds carry purpose of Netherlings to our ears as well. Netherlings seek key to Azisla. Now we're getting somewhere. Tell us, Chief Zanu, what exactly is this Azisla? Beware, Netherlings, for the blackest clouds portend greatest danger. Look, do not into the heart of the tempest. There lies the ancient birthplace of sin, home of forbidden secrets. Seek to speak more is to call the wind. But the white devours isles where the key is kept. Deep within its bowels of mighty Bismarck it lies, beyond reach of the foolhardy, and beyond ours. Rejoice not in his gluttony. Lanu Vanu is for as stone gives way to water and wind, all yield to the white. This he knows, Chief Zanu, madness of Vundu, bodes ill for all Vanu. Alright everybody, it looks like this is going to be it for today's live stream. Jesus, this means we're going to be all Captain Ahab and we have to hunt down the white whale? But anyways everybody,